Hello, nostalgic tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest 3 or 1, depending on how you look at it, with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we took a jump down a pit. We landed in the World of Darkness, which turned out to be Alefgard, the world of Dragon Quest 1. We explored Breckenary/Tantagel Castle, and things were a little different. There's no daytime. The king is confused. We found signs that our father used to live here, or came through here. So Ortega may still be alive after all. And we now understand why he couldn't go back home. Although it doesn't sound like he ever killed, doesn't sound like he ever defeated Baramos. So, welcome back. We're gonna head sort of in the order that we originally explored Dragon Quest 1. Because you start at Tantagel Castle, and then you normally go northwest to Gallenham, something like that, I think is the name. Garenham? It depends on the translation, they always mess it up. Although, along the way, wasn't this cave known as Erdrick's Tome? That's suspicious. We better go check it out. Also, there's far stronger monsters down here. Probably just because it's a world of darkness right now. There's no day, there's no light, so all the monsters are probably super powered compared to what we saw in Dragon Quest 1. So it makes sense. It is supposed to be a very dangerous area. So we got ourselves a tomb. What would you call this place, fella? Apparently you're not allowed to cast magic at all? Ooh, no magic. Now, yeah, I was a little bit worried about this. Maybe we should run away. This might not be the right place for us to go. There was someone in Tantagel that mentioned that this was a very scary... Oh, that's not too bad. Double attacks. I don't know how many HP these guys have. Oh, right, we can't even cast magic. Alright, we're gonna run away. This is... Well, we'll win this fight and then we're leaving. Yeah, this dungeon, we're not ready. Like, the monsters aren't too bad, but no magic makes this place nightmare fuel. So, we'll just remember that, you know, whatever that cave is, it's a little bit too strong for us at the moment. Also, not to spoiler it too much, but the world is not the same. There's no bridges like there are in Dragon Quest 1, because we're in the past, and also the water level's a little bit higher. And in case you're wondering, no, we can't go to Dragon Quest 2's lands. I believe the logic for that is that Zoma has blocked off specifically this continent of Alefgard, so that the lands surrounding it, which do exist, are just blocked off by magic, I guess. These Grand Titans are pretty tough. Those are far stronger than the Goopies that we were fighting. Like, not even close. I'm not sure how much HP they have. Yeah. The Goopies went down really quickly, but these things... I'm kind of lucky that I actually killed one with a reflection there, because if it had attacked blue twice, I might have died. Alright, so yeah. Welcome to hell, as they said. Jump down this pit and things will get bad. Anyway, fella gets a really good level up. Lots of HP and MP, and some pretty good stats all around. M. Dobry gets a level up. HP MP, some okay stats. Finally, we learn Vivify. So that, I believe, is a 50% chance to resurrect. Also boom. But yeah, finally at level 24, a spell we definitely should have had before we fought Baramos, Vivify. And Bounce, we can reflect spells now if we're clever. So yeah, we're finally getting some level ups and getting some cool endgame magic. But we're definitely not very strong. Like, you know, we've got pretty good defense stats. I just gave Daubry and Holly like plus 50 defense. Fella's got ridiculous defense. And Blues is okay, but those statues were just thwomping us. So we might have to fight some more statues. Let's just preemptively max our defense. I think Fella and Blue will kill the Goopies pretty much for sure, but if they summon statues before, then we're gonna have a bad time. There we go. This is gonna be a long fight again. At least we only got one this time. Maybe we could sap it. And I might even go agility up here. We should be fine just fighting one. Like this is nothing to worry about too much. Lots of agility. Yeah, 24 damage because we got the double defense. I don't think sap worked. I didn't really read it. It was too fast. But with the double defense, only fighting one Grand Titan, we're not so bad. But yeah, they're worth a lot of experience, so it's worth taking the fight. But definitely a step up in difficulty for sure. So, Garenham. Doesn't look much like a town, though. We're just going to fight these guys forever, I guess. We'll go one speed up, one defense up. And we'll do some super speed to save some time. You know, if Daubry and Holly had attacked, we might have been able to just kill them. But it's fine. I kind of want the Grand Titans to get summoned anyway because they're worth so much experience. I just don't want them to kill us. So with double defense, double agility, we're actually not taking that much advantage. Holly just got hit for 180 damage. I mean, that is just straight up ridiculous. It's fine, don't worry about it. 100, like, is that... How much HP do you even have? I think that's higher than Holly's maximum HP, or at least very close. Okay, so she, at maximum HP, she could have taken one critical from these guys. Wow. And I don't believe that defense or anything protects you from crits, so... Yeah, that's nuts. Those guys are crazy. I'm so glad we learned Vivify just then, actually, because Vivify makes things a lot easier, even though it does fail 50% of the time. If you're wondering about the Silver Harp, Garen took it with him before he left. Garen is still alive? Isn't there supposed to be a town named after him? My son Garen causes me a lot of heartache. Ever since the day he left on his journey, I haven't seen him once. Yeah, he left, so... We got some Mohawk wigs. Alright. And another mini medal. Good. Is there any other treasure... Alright, fella. Come on, fella. Is there any other treasure... So the Mohawk wig, I don't really know what it does. Probably some annoying... probably some annoying personality that I don't care about. Just clean these up. Blue flips this mini medal. Holly goes eek. I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't expect that to hit you. Alright, what was I going to do in here? I was trying to get to Fella's Thief Nose. No chest remain. Good. Also, do you know the name of this place, Fella? What do they call it? It's Garen's house. He doesn't have a grave yet. Aw, there's no Silver Harp. Oh, but there's still some treasure in here somewhere. On the ground. Ta-da! We found the Silver Harp. Alright. I sure hope someone puts it back here after Garen dies so that we can progress with Dragon Quest 1 one day. Alright, now does... Okay, seriously, thanks, Mom. Does Garen's harp, or the Silver Harp, do the same thing that it used to do? We're such a good harpist. Oh no, a random battle! Yep, it does the same thing it always did. Now, Holly has been able to do that for months. So I'm not terribly impressed by being able to summon, but she can just whistle and have Titans show up to kill her. So we don't need no harp for that. But if you never had a jester, this might be the first time you had access to that. Alright, these guys, maybe if we just rush them down with... Maybe we can just kill them quick, right? Don't worry about defense, just attack. So far, Snow has been 50-50. And I am taking a lot of damage. Hopefully they die really soon. Let's try fire. We tried snows. Let's try some fire. See if it does more. Or, well, they're going to be dead. Never mind. We're fine. Okay, so let's heal up. And actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we can just go to Tangential Castle. So let's go back there, go to the inn. That'll be a little bit faster. Alright, so normally you can't get the Silver Harp for a fair while. Like in Dragon Quest 1, that is, right? Like, you'd have to get a magic key to get back there. Which means going all the way to Rimuldar. But, you know, it's not the same world exactly. Some things are different. Alright, so we're healed up. We're looking fine. Next up will be Cole. Which... We could also go southwest. There's a cave and eventually Hawkness. Northeast should be Cole. Southeast should be Rimuldar. And far in the south in the center should be Cantlin. To be fair, though, we do have a boat. You know, legendary heroes with boats makes things easier. Still get the happy boat music, at least. And what kind of monsters are down on the underground seas? We got Merking. Are Merkings dangerous? I don't remember. They don't look very strong. Snowblast is pretty bad. Never mind, I take it back. Their physical sucks. Honestly, they're not that strong. But... Alright, so we're gonna head... man, I got so much more map to clear out. I gotta make all the map look pretty. Anyway, we're gonna super speed a little bit here to save some time. The random battles are actually quite enjoyable to be honest. We're getting to some of the more difficult stuff where I gotta think about it a little bit, but if I take too long, we won't get any progress. What I'm gonna do is see if we can loop, which I'm not 100% sure about, and I'm gonna try to go to Cole. There is no looping allowed. It's good to know, it's good to know. Alright, well we fought Hollow Ghosts and Merkings before. Haha, you got killed by reflected damage, sucker. Alright, so then, well, we could go all the way around. We'll go all the way around. We'll sort of explore Alfgard in approximately the same order that you normally would explore it if you're playing the original game. Just for nostalgia. Even though it would have been easier to go southwest and check out Hawkness. I wonder if the destroyed city from Dragon Quest 1 and 2 isn't destroyed in the past. Maybe we've traveled far enough back. Maybe there's a legendary armor there. That would be cool. Alright, so that cave we're not going to be able to do anything about. Oops. And there's a lot of islands, so one of those islands is probably going to have a Staff of Rain. I mean, in the future it'll have a Staff of Rain. Whether or not there'll be one there now, I don't know. Like, someone has to put all this stuff away after we're done with it. Alright, let's check out these islands. Oh, look! A tower temple thing. That's fine. Check it out. Is this going to be an actual dungeon? Rubus's Tower. Oh, this sounds important. 2 chests. Bella, find them. Oh yeah, I think I missed at least... I might have missed a chest in Breckenary, the outside of the castle. This looks more like an actual dungeon than just a place to trade in a harp for a rain staff. Sure looks more like a proper dungeon. Ooh, but it's got metables in it. Well, to be honest, we'll try to kill the metabel, but I should probably just leave. Yeah, of course. It's fine. We'll come back here later on. I won't forget. But we're going to save actual dungeons for after visiting towns. Because towns will have equipment. Also, no one's told us to go to Rubus's Tower, so why would I go there? You say she's the goddess of this land? Maybe she can help us defeat Zoma? You make a good point. You make a good point, YouTube. Surround? Everybody's surrounded. I don't care about surrounding. I did double check. Ortega's helmet actually has some hidden bonuses. It gives the wearer, i.e. me, some protection from status debuffs. Sleep, supposedly surround, and I think stop spell should have less chance of actually hitting us. Of course, everyone got surrounded and there's no cure for it, so... Anyway, welcome to Cole. The town of baths and trees. And 6 treasures. Welcome to Cole. The owner of the item store is a highly skilled swordsmith. He often buys useless items so that he can restore and resell them. That might be important to know. Now, every other well in the game has had treasure surrounding it. Bella, find it. There's no treasure around the well. I heard the king's sword was shattered into pieces by Zoma. It took him 3 years to break it. Must have been one really strong sword. Sounds pretty awesome. What you got? Sage's staff. Water dress. So, this is some good stuff. Water dress should give you protection from breath and magic damage. It was a unique one-time only item in Dragon Quest II. And now we can buy 2. It's pretty good. It might literally be the best body armor for sages. Even if there's something with higher physical defense, the fact that this, I believe, protects against all magic and breath damage gives it a big sort of leg up. I would like to buy at least 1 sage's staff just to see what it does. It might cast something in battle. So let's give that to Holly. And we should sell stuff. Let's sell the magic armor. I'm pretty sure the water dress is a straight upgrade over the magic armor. More defense and the same magic protection. I'm gonna hold on to that steel whip just because it's technically a multi-target weapon, but it's not. Probably it's late enough in the game that it doesn't matter too much. Welcome, it's the public bathhouse. I should probably rest at the inn too, honestly. 124 gold? What a ripoff. Yeah, there's stronger enemies than scorpions and skeletons out here. Alright. What a cool forest. Bella, is there any treasure, like, right here? Because normally there's a flute over here somewhere. I just barely missed it. Would have been cool if I just found it randomly. I wonder who keeps burying this fairy flute here all the time. I don't understand why they would always... Oh, we can't actually go in. But we can find some medals, that's fine. Would you care to take a bath? Oh, youngster, sure. I said yes! Oh, you'd think the water would be a little warmer, but without the sun, it's almost impossible for the water to retain heat. Oh, how I long to take a hot water bath. Poor old man. Seriously? The witch makes you walk across poisonous swamp to talk to her? You're terrible. God is light, Zoma is darkness. The struggle between light and darkness is an ongoing battle. But if you possess the light ball, you would be able to severely weaken Zoma. It is an optional item. You don't need to use it. Oh, hey! It looked like I was next in line for Orochi, so we ran away. But we ended up falling into this world. My husband used to be an incredible swordsmith in Zipangu. Ah, maybe someone can make me a new sword. You found the clothes. Fella, you know what to do. Threw it on the ground. And I am just going to throw this stuff in the bag because I would like to have some space in my inventory. We have got too much junk. I should probably just sell these. I feel like we might be fighting a dragon soon, even if there's a thunder sword that's better. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like we've gone a long way in a Dragon Quest game to have never fought a single dragon. And now we're in the original world where there were definitely green dragons. Supposedly, the King's Sword was made entirely of orichalcum. I'm having a dilemma. A man named Kandar tricked me into thinking the steel sword was actually the King's Sword. Well, he's locked up in jail already. It didn't take long. He said he was a good guy, and he already got locked up in jail. A swordsmith, who they say hails from Zipangu, lives upstairs. Well, we'll go upstairs in a minute. With the fairy flute, Rubis can finally be freed from her curse that imprisons her in stone. Maybe the original use of the fairy flute. Still 2 chests to go. Anything down in this corner? Yes. Oh, the magic tile. Just a Pachisi ticket. It's not even a mini medal. This is an item shop. So you can buy some weird stuff. I don't know why you'd want slime earrings. Maybe if we all turned into slimes, we could equip them. If we had that change staff. Aha! I'll be stealing this. I'll be taking your tickets, sir. And your mini medals. Alright. Is that it for this floor? That's it. We're done here. Robbery complete. It's so nice to hear the old original Dragon Quest I music. I feel like there's probably something... I don't think I ever talked to this guy. Rubis is sealed in a tower on an island just off the western shore. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, way up there. I was up there already. I know I need to go in the well. Don't worry. I didn't forget about the well. Alright, somewhere around here. The Mystic Nut. 1 nut. Who would like a nut? I think the next nuts are for Holly's MP. If I remember correctly. Holly, I need you to be able to afford to cast Vivify more often. So there you go. Because we're going to die a lot. Okay, so we're looking for 1... Oh no, we got them all. That's it. Good. We got all the treasure. Welcome to Cole's Pachisi Plaza! Pachisi board number 4! Well, you know what we're gonna do between episodes. We're gonna get some cool stuff. Is there any treasure here, fella? There is. Find it. Find me the treasure. I almost was standing right on it. Alright, we're actually getting a pretty good stock of mini medals. We might be getting close to the next trade-in, actually. I think we had... How many did we have? We were up to 70, I think? And we've got... Where are they? We've got 7, so we probably need like 3 more to get the next item. The next item was like a Dragon Claw, so it might not even help. So we might still need 13 more to get something actually useful. Still. Anyway... I think we've explored Cole. We've done Garenham, Cole. We've got Rubis' Tower to do eventually. We're still going to explore all the towns first, because it makes sense to get all the treasure you can get before you go to dangerous dungeons. And more importantly, we've got another Pachisi board. 1 chest. So this is... There's 5 in total. This is the final one you can do until you beat the game, though. So this is the best Pachisi board we're going to get until after we deal with Zoma. There is a post-game, I believe. Or something like that. Hey. Of course, you just find extra tickets around the Pachisi board. That's how it usually goes. There's a shop. Hype. There sure is a lot of gambling in this hot spring town. Yeah. So how many floors is this board? 3 chests. One of them is a treasure chest. There might be some treasure in there. Just the one, okay. Well, we'll go steal the exterior chest, the exterior treasure first. A key door? Look at that, isn't that crazy? So there's a goal, and there's also a secret locked door. This is the kind of board that's going to take a fair bit of time. I hope you guys hoarded your Pachisi tickets. I've got probably enough. But yeah, this is the one that if you really like Pachisi, this is where you spend all your tickets, basically. I forget all the exact rewards we can get in here. Like, I don't know exactly what kind of stuff will be droppable. Isn't there still... There still should be 2 items. I bet you it's like all the way around like this here. Yeah, this is probably where it is. There we go. That was a bit of a walk for Mini Metal. Okay. So yeah, we're going to play this game probably once again on camera. And I'll probably do the same thing I always do, which is play it for an hour off camera and try to get all the treasure. You know, if you're playing along, I'm sure you could manage to get it all on your own as well. So it would take an awful lot of recording to get all the treasures. On camera, that is to say. 3 chests. I wonder if they're all right on the stars. It looks likely. That's cool. So this would have been pretty easy. More tickets. I suppose the game is like, yes, this is a difficult Pachisi board. Here, have some tickets, because you're going to need them. I suppose the game might be nice enough. Yeah. So they gave us like 5 Pachisi tickets to play just here, even if you didn't bring any. Still, you probably need more than 5. It's a pretty long board, and there's lots to do. Okay, so let's clean up our inventory, because I want to be able to see what I get. Honestly, we're not going to need dragon killers or zombie killers. Honestly, in a world of darkness, we probably don't need the darkness lamp either. But I'll keep the flame ring and thunder sword for different types of fights. And I will also, just in case items get thrown in the bag, I will sort the bag so that they go at the end where it's easy to find them. Okay, let's give this a try. Welcome! 1 game, 1 ticket. 25 turns. Wish me luck, everybody. Let's look at the map. So, we can go left. There's 1 big branch. This corner would take us to the stairs. I think you kind of go round and round in circles, counterclockwise, until you either fall down the pit or go up the stairs. So that's your left path. It has some treasure and an inn. The right path has some treasure and a shop. So I'm probably going to go right. And it has a loop-de-loop, no trap door, similar kind of clockwise, eventually go up the stairs. And we'll have to look at the next floor when we get there. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, these can be tough, actually. It's not so bad. I like how everyone's going to take reflected damage when I'm doing these fights. Not that it's going to be very much damage, but it's cool. Alright. So far, 1 battle. I was almost sure I was going to land in the trapdoor on camera. Still, well, we gain 500. Win some, lose some. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grass. Ah, monsters. Easy monsters, though, at this point. But I do like to explore those tiles, because you never know when you're going to find some random treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treasure chest number 1. You got a dragon tail. That's a whip. That might be good. I don't know. We'll have to check. Well, I'm glad we got at least all of the great things on the right side on camera. So what can we buy? The Thor sword. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't have enough money. Why would I have 65,000 gold on me? Oh, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice indeed. I'd love to have a Thor sword. I'm assuming it casts Zap. Something like that. There's a dragon robe. I could probably sell something to buy the dragon robe. I mean, I did just say that, like, I just bought some really expensive armor for the girls. What would I sell? Well, to be fair, I'm almost positive this is worthless. Let's get rid of that. Do I have enough? Could I get to 65,000? Not easily. I could sell all my wizard rings. That'd be another 10,000. That'd be 41,000. Dragon Killer, which I could easily sell, would bring me to 50,000 and a bit. Getting from 50,000 and a bit to 60,000, I'd have to sell probably both of these. No, we're not going to do that. Once I've got lots of money, I'll come back. For now, I will buy the dragon robe for the sages. I don't even know if it's very good, but I'm going to buy it. Alright. We found the shop. All that's left of the shop really is the Thor's sword, which sounds awesome. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect! Look at this. That's really good luck. Alright, we got lots of turns. Let's look at the map. So, sort of one single path all the way over here. Then we need... Well, I suppose the left route is the way that actually would have taken us to the goal, interestingly enough. So the only way to get to the goal is to not go the right route on the first floor. So all we can do is try to land on the key. But how do we open that door? It's a mystery. We better find a key on our way. It might be on the exclamation mark tile. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye, money. 1, 2, 3. Poison gas. Who needs MP? Alright, we got our money back. That's good. Oh, good, nice number. Even if I land on something bad, I don't care. Rolling a 6 is always good in my books, because it gets you a lot of progress. And I got another chest. We're getting all the good treasure today. This is great. Oh, it was a trap! It's a mimic! Uh-oh. Bet you wish I had that Thor sword now. Alright, let's do this, mimic. Yeah, 2's tough for me. One shot killed before I could move. You know what? Because that was cheap, we're gonna try one more time. I was doing so good! I had so many turns left. Alright. We'll go super speed this time just to speed it up a little bit. This is how I tend to do it off camera. Amazing luck. You know, I could have checked the dragon robe and the dragon tail out, to be honest, but I'm gonna do one more round of Pachisi because this is the last one and it's a big one. So I wanted to kind of show it off on camera a little bit more. So I'm gonna go left with the goal of getting to the goal, but it is a long way, so we need like good lucky rolls, not a lot of ones, not a lot of backwards or lose a dices. That's worth a bit of money. No treasure chest this time. Hey, we got the stone wig back! This could be unfortunate. So that put us on the other path. So we're probably not going to be able to get the, This is going to be a tough fight. Actually, it's not too bad. He tried to vivify, though. What a jerk. Yeah, we're not going to have a chance to get the goal. shop 2 for 2. It's not a very big deal. I suppose, you know, while I'm here, I'll sell this. Alright, that's fine. Thanks, old man. Maybe we'll get to the key instead, right? Unless you're really using save states to cheat your way through. These Pachisi boards, specifically this one and the 5th one, which is still a secret, they are really, really random. Like, your odds of success, I don't really know what your odds are, but they couldn't be that high, because the chances of just getting randomly losing, basically. Hey, we got another important drawer. That's nice. We've got 2 Yggdrasil leaves now. No. I wonder if these can disperse me back so that I just get kicked out of the maze, or kicked out of the Pachisi. Anyway, don't fight that chest. It's terrible. No, I don't want to go. So close. Oh, it just put us on the other board. Oh, it didn't totally kick us out. I thought we were dead. Maybe we can still win the game. I don't have very many rolls left, though. We're gonna fight a lot of bonus fights. This is how Blue gets all his extra levels up. Well, I gotta power myself up so I can kill Zoma. I can't trust this party. They're no help. There we go. Look at this. Level 33. HP plus 10. Whole bunches of strength. I learned heal all before my healers learned heal all. Pathetic. Anyway, unfortunately, we don't have nearly enough dice to get to the end of the game. But I'll play it out. Just so we can check out the tail and the robe before the end of the game. Before the end of the episode. Nice! You got some money. And we totally lose. Crap. Alright, that's it. Kicked out. Please, come again. Alright, well, it's a fun game. I like it. I just don't like showing it off on camera for too long. So, Dragon Tail is a whip that is stronger than a Flamerang. Oh, we already had one! Dobry, where did you get a Dragon Tail? Well, that'll teach me. Alright, I'll give it to Holly. You know what? I have a Sage's Staff. I've never used it. Maybe I'll do that before the end of the episode, just so I can see. And yeah, Dragon's Robe does provide a lot of physical defense. Now, I'm not going to go selling the water dress just now, but I have a feeling I'll have to look it up. I wouldn't be surprised if... What am I trying to do here? Items. I wouldn't be surprised if this is magic protection and breath protection, whereas this is only breath protection, but also better physical defense. So it's hard to say, you know, unless you know what you're fighting against with magic spells, like against certain bosses, you might want the water dress. But maybe just in general, the normal physical defense is better against all those the stone men that, you know, all they do is smack you hard. One more thing to do before we end the episode. I know we're going a little over time, but you know, next episode I'm going to be showing you all this Pachisi rewards. I'll tell you how I got the key once I figure that out and all that. But I just want to check out the Sage's Staff so I know what it does. Hey, monsters. Ooh, there's wing demons. Blue's a little bit low on life, I noticed. Also, I don't think I've ever used Boom. I realize I get a lot of spells that I forget about. Sage's Staff. You can cast it on somebody. It's a Healmore Staff. That's pretty awesome. And I believe that it never wears out. So basically, it's kind of like the Power Shield from Dragon Quest II. Hey, good job, fella. Basically, assuming we can buy 4 of these, everyone can just cast Healmore in battle for free. You can't use it from the menu, but Healmore is now essentially no longer a spell that really matters, because anyone can have a Sage's Staff and just spam Healmore. So that's pretty awesome. I had a feeling that's what it would do. So that's pretty good. If we had had Sage's Staffs before we fought Baramos, we would have had a much better time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to give one to Fella, because he doesn't have anything else to do. In fact, he's not even super good against bosses, because he's more of an area of effect attacker than a single target attacker. So against bosses, a lot of the times, he's doing slightly weaker damage, at least, you know, for now. Anyway, the black coat isn't great. It's a kind of an old piece of armor. And iron claws, as much as, you know, thanks for stealing that. I do need, like, a lot of money, Fella, so that's appreciated. You're gonna sell your assassin's dagger as well. No. It's probably the only one, and it might actually be good for fighting metal slimes if I ever decide to grind on metal slimes. Bolt Staff was a free Firebane, but that's not that impressive. Steel Whip... No, Steel Whip is outclassed by the Dragon Tail, so we get rid of that. And... that's it for now. I'm going to sell it, it's fine. I want the money. I need the money. We never got to use the Dragon Sword. I bought it and did nothing and then sold it. So, I'm going to buy one of these. Well, I might end up giving one to Fella eventually, but for now, I want the Sages to hold on to it. So they have free heal mores. Basically, in battle now, instead of wasting MP healing, they can use the Sage's Staff to preserve. So that's cool. Anyway, I guess we should end the episode here. Thanks for watching and all that. Next episode, I will probably begin by showing off some cool new items. And how I solve the mystery of the Pachisi board. Which is basically, I just played it 10 times and did some reloading until I finally win. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Blue out.